Now that masks are gone, here's a list of things you could do to keep safe. Wash your hands. Sing the ABCs twice, 3 times even. It's not that hard! Stay 6 feet apart. You see me in this mirror? 6 feet apart. Social distance, it's not that hard. Another logical idea is just to stay home if you don't have to leave the house. Why are you partying at the club with the mask on? How is that even fun? And carry some hand sanitizer. You clean your hands before and after you eat. When you dap up your friend, clean your hand. Pull up Mr. Smith. He has them all the time. You know in elementary school when they told you to sneeze and cough into your arm? Just do it. Let me ask you something. If you're sick, what should you do?
You should just stay home.
Just, like, there's a Delta, Omicron, Do you want to make another variant? Do you? Good morning, Spelman. Looks like I, Madam President, finally got to take over the morning flight. It's Friday, March 11th, 2022, day 1.
On today's show, we learn about our own Makayla Fredericks website.
I have a day in the life after school vlog.
Stephanie Brown has your sports.
And I've got your weekend weather forecast.
I'm Jamie Madison Reddick.
I'm Isabella Gonzalez. We're your pilots.
And this is your morning flight.
¿Estás listo para tomar vuelo?
Today's segment of What's It All About, Deacon John explains why there's a blessing for everything.
Hey, welcome back to What's It All About. Hey, Deacon John. So last time we were in the studio, right? And now we're in the chapel. And I heard you gave the studio a blessing. So what's that all about?
Blessings are a very important part of the Catholic Church. As a matter of fact, we got a book of blessings, and it's not a little book, it's a big book, because we have blessings for everything. In the Roman Rite of the Catholic Church, we have blessings that bring God's graces and protection over many, many things. Like, let's say here in the chapel, if you had a new church, there's a blessing for everything in here, from the tabernacle, to the altar, to the chairs, to the candle seats, even the front door. Blessing for a library? Got one right here.
Whoa, that's really cool. Do you think you can even bless, let's say, a classroom full of teachers and students?
We got that. Classrooms too.
What about this cafeteria?
Cafeteria? Got that covered with a blessing.
So, are there even blessings for games and events?
We got those covered too.
What about gym? Can you even bless a gym?
Not only the gym, but the gym floor, the doors, and the awards.
So, what about things like, statues and art?
We got those covered. Statues and arts, paintings, relics, books, and scriptures.
So, what about this auditorium, especially now that there's a play coming up,
Yes, we can bless the auditorium, the people in the play, even the doors to the auditorium, and those traveling to and from.
That's not really nice. So, what about me?
Sure, Marilyn, we give you a blessing. And this being Women's History Month, it's the perfect time. Gracious God, we pray for you to bless Marilyn and all women leaders. Give them the opportunity to serve. Give them a listening heart so that your will may flow through their words and deeds. Keep all women healthy and grant them rest, joy, all the days of their life. May our God bless you. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thanks. I feel really nice now. Anyways, that's it for this week's episode of What's All About. Tune in for next week's episode where we might have something new.
Thanks, Deacon John. Let's get right into the news. A big congratulations to the winners of the Nicholas Mancini Senior Memorial Scholarship, Maya Guerrero and Toriana Johnson.
Congratulations also go to Dominic Causey, Sienna Garcia, Essence Lynch, and Bianca Rivera for winning this year's Wilma Mazzilla Scholarship.
Scholarships were also awarded to the various members of this year's production of Once Upon This Island. Scholarships range from $1,000 to $10,000. A big thank you to Francis Timpone, class of 2022, for nominating those who won.
Hope you all got to see this year's production. It was the first full production by the Cardinals players since we went into COVID restrictions in March of 2020, causing the postponement of that year's production, Aida.
Congratulations to our own Stephanie Brown, who was selected to the Manhattan College's prestigious St. LaSalle Honor Society.
CS1 would also like to welcome and congratulate Mr. Gerald Adolph, Class of 71, for being named Head of the Board of Directors for Spelman. Sign up for SAT Prep for Juniors is still open. Sessions will be offered before homeroom and after school. You can find more details on the school's website. Will you be seeing the new Batman movie this weekend? If you're an old school Adam West Batman fan or know someone who is, check out Mr. Drew's essay in the collection of the third season of the TV show The 60s. He writes about the villain called the Siren. You can buy the book on Amazon. Spelman will be hosting one last dance workshop with Carlos Nato on Friday, March 25th from 3 to 4:30 in the gym. The workshop is being offered to all Spelman students and faculty. Carlos' specialty is street jazz. He is an internationally acclaimed award-winning performer and choreographer. We will speak more with Miss Asen about this on our next episode. Our own Madam President likes to vlog and shares a recent one she made of her life outside of the school.
Hey guys, it's Madam President back at it again with another Madam President Does It. And this week we're doing Madam President Does Vlogging. My hair is a mess because I just got out of the shower and I washed it. And right now I'm going to show you my skincare routine. So yeah, stay tuned for the next clip. So like I said, I got out of the shower, so I'm gonna show you what products I used on my hair. It's literally 2 products, and I didn't brush on my hair, which I regret. Before I wash my hair, I didn't brush it out. Try and brush it out if you have like hair like mine, because every hair is different. But the hair that I used was Shea Moisture, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Strengthen and Restore shampoo and conditioner, and it smells so good. And yeah, wow, my face looks crazy. And right now it's air drying because I have to do it because I'm recording my State of the Union tomorrow and I want to look good, you know, I want to look presentable. So next clip is gonna show you my skincare. Oh yeah, my next clip is gonna show you my skincare routine. So yeah, okay, so I use CeraVe products. I wash my hair with not my hair, oh my god, I washed my face with CeraVe foaming moisturizer, normal to dry skin, and now I'm going to be using witch hazel to I guess, what does witch hazel do? It cleans my pores. And then I'm going to be using eye repair cream by CeraVe, the retinol serum by CeraVe, and the facial moisturizing lotion. So I think we'll do a little time lapse of me putting this stuff on my skin. So I'll see y'all in a minute.
Because our bags are, you know, just here for senior year. So we love that, guys. So we retinol serum. I'm just gonna put this much. Water, kind of just do stuff. And don't forget your necks, guys. Don't forget your necks. It's important. Don't forget your neck. It's important. Okay. Last, I'm gonna get some of this.
And so now that my skincare is done, I'm gonna let my hair dry while I eat and do my homework, because it needs to be like 70% dry to use the like hair device, right? That makes sense. Hair thing that I use to clean my hair. Oh my god, my bed, that is crazy. I'm probably gonna do my bed because that is insane. But yeah, I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna eat my dinner and I'm gonna do my homework. So I will see you when I finish eating my dinner, and I'll come back to show you what I do for my hair. Oh, actually, I'll show you guys how I do my, not how I do my homework, but my little homework setup, you dig? Okay guys, so we're back. I just finished eating dinner. I had some Chinese food and a fortune cookie, so we're gonna open it because why not? Let's see. We'll see. So, okay, it's kind of loud, sorry. So it says, crap. Okay. It says, don't take life too seriously. Laugh and smile at it once in a while. Wow, so inspirational. Anyways, I'm gonna start doing homework. I have like 1 assignment, so just so you know, I got the glasses on. I have 1 assignment, and then I have 2 exams to study for. So I'm probably gonna do that. You may see a little time lapse depending on how I feel. I'm gonna listen to some music, and then I'm gonna probably do my hair. So yeah. Okay, so I finished my homework and now I'm going to be doing my hair. I'm going to be using a flat iron, a hair clip to like part my hair, rat tail comb to part in the middle, regular brush to brush on my hair, Revlon, and I'm using, where is it? I don't mind. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go get it. I'm going to be using my Chi Heat Protectant because this is the second time within a month I've done my hair. And then I'll come back with the finished look. And what else I do for my night routine before I finish this video. So see you in a video. Okay, so I'm done with my hair. I don't know why my baby. We're gonna put them like this right now. I'm done with my hair. Clearly, it was pretty fast today. This looks pretty good. We love a nice little hair moment. So yeah, this is pretty much my, oh yeah, that helps a lot. Anyways, wow, me discovering new stuff. This is pretty much my after school vlog. What I'm probably gonna do now is just tie my hair up in a tubi. So in this, probably just like brush my teeth and stuff and get ready for bed and edit the video, send it to Mr. Drew, and then that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was like I hope you guys think it was realistic. I think it's pretty realistic. And yeah. So next Madam President does it, I think might be badminton, but I could be wrong. It could be spoken word. You just have to wait to find out. Thank you for watching. Bye. That was ironic. I love that.
So I hear Makayla has a website and you didn't tell me. Don't answer. Izzy got to sit down and talk with her about it. Kept it from me. I'm sorry. Hey guys, I'm here with Makayla Fredericks and I'm going to be interviewing her about her new blog, Beneath the Surface. So Makayla, how did Beneath the Surface come to be and what were your ideas behind it?
So pretty much, I've always been a concert person. I like going to concerts. I like going to various different types of concerts. And being that journalism is a really big thing for me, I decided to kind of take it into my own hands, and instead of waiting so long to actually do something with it, I decided to start something of my own, and it just felt good to actually do something with the career path that I wanted to pursue.
So you say that you wanted to start something of your own. Did you work with anybody like in specific? Did you sit down and have like a conversation with somebody? So like, because I know this is not, it's something you can make by yourself, but like obviously you need like people's input, people's opinion, like your mom. I know you and your mom are like really close. So
I think that I ran it past a lot of people, just because I was so worried about actually having something that to me is like a job of my own. And I got a lot of support from my mom, of course, but I also had a lot of support from outside friends and a lot of long talks with responsible adults in my life that really gave me some pointers and general tips as to how to go about doing this. So it made it a lot easier for me knowing those things and having those things in mind before I actually took the big step into starting.
Okay, so what are your goals with this project moving forward, and how are these goals going to help your future career path?
I mean, one of my bigger goals, of course, is to start writing for a major newspaper or a major magazine, preferably somewhere along the lines of like 17 or Vogue. Short-term goals are more like working towards being a head editor at one of my college campuses for their newspaper, or just kind of making an influential impact wherever I am with doing what I do. And you know, like I said, concerts is a really big thing for me. Working with musical artists is a really big thing for me. So hopefully, in long-term perspective, I'll be able to do that a lot more on a larger scale.
Is there like a dream celebrity that you want to work with when you're like, at the highest of highs and like Vogue or like, I don't know. I was about to say Gossip Girl. What are other magazines? 17?
Vogue, 17,
People's Magazine, The Daily, BuzzFeed. I don't even know.
I mean, obviously, people are going to come and go as time progresses. As of right now, some pretty big goals. I would love to interview Fez from Euphoria. That's like a big thing for me. In terms of musical artists, I'd probably say Janae is a big one for me. Or Giveon. That's one of my favorite artists, and I'd absolutely love to interview him and work with him. But I am working with some people now that, to me, are big accomplishments, being that I just started. So I'm working there. We're getting there. We're on the path.
I know that you want to study journalism in college. So did like CS1 kind of play a role into that? And if so, do you know the college that you want to go to and what specifically you want to study and why?
Well, CS1 definitely played a role into it. As some of you know, I am one of the co-hosts on CS1. So it kind of really solidified that that's what I wanted to do in my life, that I wanted to be on TV in some way, shape, or form. And doing Beneath the Surface kind of solidified the purpose and what I wanted to do behind being on TV. I didn't just want to be some type of reality star or some crazy actor. Like, I wanted to actually like open up doors and open up a platform for people to speak on. In terms of colleges, I am looking at California. I'm looking at University of Southern California. And it's a big jump for me. Definitely just being that I'm from the East Coast and just jumping that way is kind of a lot. But I do realize that there are a lot more opportunities for what I want to pursue there. So at USC, God willing that I get in, I will be hopefully double majoring in journalism and public relations while double minoring in 2 different languages.
Thank you for allowing me to interview you. It's an honor. Hopefully when I'm on CNN, I can interview you again. Is there any social, or do you want to shout Beneath the Surface out? I know you have an Instagram page for it.
Yes, I do. Follow Beneath the Surface DDU on Instagram. It is linked in my personal Instagram if you guys do have it. But Beneath the Surface DDU on Instagram and beneaththesurfaceDDU.com for the actual blog platform.
Yes, read them. They're good. I read them, and I don't really read stuff. So. Thanks, Makayla. Thank you. Okay. This is stressful. Stephanie Brown wraps up the basketball season in this week's Look at Sports.
Hi Pilots, it's your sports analyst Stephanie Brown, and I'm back with this week's Pilot Sports. The girls varsity defeated Preston 53-46, with Brianna Davis scoring 32 points and Nyla Carty, Emily Gonzalez, and Jada Walker all hitting 3-pointers at critical points during the game. On Tuesday, the girls varsity ended their season with a loss to St. Joseph Hill in the playoffs. Brianna Davis played a great game, scoring 27 points, including her 1,000th point. The boys JV ended their season with a loss to All Hallows in the playoffs. The boys basketball team celebrated their seniors over break. Congratulations to senior players and managers Robert Borey, Alexander Vega Santini, Sebastian Solano, Daniel Zeffi, Aiden Hanley-Peary, Christopher Mikulka, Alfred Alcade, Ruby Rodriguez, and Nicole Estrella. The team lost to St. Edmunds 56-50. Robert Borey led with 18 points. Sebastian Solano followed with 13. Congratulations to junior Mario Pierulli, who made the All-League team for the boys. I'd like to extend a huge congratulations to our Spelman basketball teams for having a great season. Over the break, Miss Jane Morris was honored for her dedication to the Spelman community. In her time here, the girls' teams over the years won over 800 games, 20 division championships, 6 league titles, 5 archdiocesan titles, 4 CHSAA state championships, and 1 federation championship. She received the Spelman Trophy in her senior year and was inducted into the Spelman Hall of Fame in 1987. Over break, the court in her honor was named the Jane Morris Court. Thank you so much for everything you do, Miss Morris. Congratulations. Just as the winter season comes to a close, the spring season is approaching with full force. As always, you can catch the action live by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Cardinal Spelman Bronx. And as always, fly high, pilots.
Good morning, Cardinal Spellman High School. It is my distinct honor to introduce this morning the newest project from CS1, The Morning Flight. The Morning Flight will give you news, interviews, stories of all things Spellman. A wonderful opportunity for you to see what's happening in the pilot world. So now I hand things over to David and Anna as they take flight with you.
Thank you, Mr. O'Keefe, and good morning, Spellman. It's Friday, February 7th, 2020, day 7.
Today we have some interesting news. We'll take a look at next week's Shakespeare monologue competition.
We'll talk with Ms. Bello about her fundraising event.
We present our first alumni spotlight with one of the first graduates of Cardinal Spellman.
And sports analyst Haley Mateo is here with sports, and Christina Ricaldi with the weekend weather forecast.
I'm Anna Richardson.
And I'm David Smalls. We're your pilots, and this is your morning flight.
It's Monday, November 10th, 2020, day 1, and it's the start of the second quarter here at Spellman.
On today's show, we'll be welcoming Mia, Grace, and Ashanti, our new student body president and vice president.
We would also like to congratulate the class of 21 on their highly anticipated ring day ceremony.
Stephanie Brown talks with Coach Irving about competitions in the COVID world.
And Candace Little has your weekday forecasts.
I'm Carla Joseph.
And I'm Kennedy Jones.
Season 2 is ready to take off.
So hold on, pilots, because this is your morning flight.
Good morning, Spellman. It's Friday, September 10th, 2021.
On today's show, we sit down with Ms. Jerry Faulkner, our newly appointed principal of Cardinal Spellman High School.
Plus, we look in on this year's Leaders in Training program.
And we welcome a new athletic director.
Stephanie Brown has your pilot sports.
And Jamie Madison Reddick has your weekend forecast. I'm Bowie Williams.
And I'm Makayla Fredericks. We're your pilots, and this is your morning flight. Enjoy your week off, pilots. Until then, I'm Jamie Madison Reddick.
And I'm Makayla Fredericks. Fly high, pilots.